For this group presentation, we chose 4 instructional tools for our Mathematics Multigrade Teaching Kit: the abacus, the fraction wheel, the factors and multiple dice, and number cards, to illustrate how tangible interactive learning resources may facilitate idea formation and skill acquisition at the basic level. Each item was selected for its capacity to offer robust visual and tactile sensations, facilitating students' meaningful connections between abstract mathematical concepts and real-world comprehension. I will be discussing the first item, the abacus, showing how it can be used to teach one key concept and one related skill to multiple grade levels. The other members of the group will continue by demonstrating how the remaining items can be used to support mathematical learning in similarly engaging and purposeful ways. In the process of constructing the abacus, I found myself utilizing simple, affordable materials from the kit. Initially, I shaped a rectangular block of styrofoam to create the foundation. Once I had shaped it, I took the time to wrap the base carefully with Bristol board. This not only reinforced the structure, but also provided the abacus with a polished and lasting look. Subsequently, I took the time to measure equal distance along the top of the base, carefully using the point of the scissors to create small openings. Each opening was thoughtfully filled with the wooden stick, creating the vertical rods that would support the structure. Next, I cut out the printed labels for each rod and placed them on from 1s to 10s. Once I had secured the rod with glue, I carefully added beads to each rod, allowing them freedom to move up and down with ease. In the end, I took the time to seal the top of the rods, ensuring both safety and stability. The finished abacus stands out as a lightweight yet sturdy tool, its size ensuring that it remains clearly visible to students throughout demonstrations. This is a hands-on counting and place value tool that supports concrete understanding of number concepts across multiple primary grades. The abacus is highly flexible and can be used to teach several core mathematical concepts, including place value, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands, number representation, showing numbers using beads, or in our case, I used blocks, counting forward and backward, expanded notation, addition and subtraction using physical regrouping, number sense and value comparison. These concepts help students transition from concrete material to abstract thinking. The abacus also supports the development of important numeracy skills such as reading and writing numbers accurately, understanding the value of each digit, composing and decomposing numbers, performing basic operations such as addition and subtraction, regrouping and borrowing skills, visualizing quantities and number relationships. These skills are used to strengthen students' accuracy, reasoning, and confidence in mathematics. Grade levels at which the abacus can be useful. The abacus is suitable for multiple grade levels across the primary school. Grade 1, it can be used for counting, simple addition, one-to-one coordination. Grade 2, place value, ones and tens, number building. Grade 3, move up in place value to 100 place, 1000 place, even number comparison. Grade 4, they can do thousands place, tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands, and expanded notation. Grade 5, large number representation and regrouping. Grade 6, reinforcement of number concepts and preparation for operation with large numbers. Its adaptability makes it an excellent multigrade teaching tool.
Hi everybody, please join me. Today I will be making an origami die to teach factors and multiples. These are the materials needed. Here I have a colored paper with numbers 2 to 7. I have a sheet of cardboard, a pencil, an eraser, a design scissors, a ruler. This is a normal scissors, and glue. Here I'm measuring the squares for my die. Each square will have 6.5 inches. I have to get 6 pieces for my die. So this is how it looks after I finish measuring out the squares. Our next step is to cut all the pieces. Our next step is to fold the paper horizontally so that the ends could meet. And then unfold it, and then we're going to fold it vertically this time around. Same thing, the ends have to meet. Make sure you crease the ends well. Then you open it. And you fold like this. Fold it like this to get a box shape. And you do this for each of the other squares. Here I am putting the 6 pieces for the die together. I'm just going to paste the edges together. My next step is to cut out the numbers using these design scissors. Here I have the numbers 2 to 7. Now I'm going to paste the numbers onto the die that I made. And there we have it, our factors and multiple die.
Today I am going to be making a fraction wheel. The materials which I'm going to be using to make this fraction wheel are 3 cardboards, 3 colored cardboards, red, green, and yellow, a pencil, marker, scissors, a straw, a box cutter, a ruler, and glue. So to make this fraction wheel, the first thing we need to do is get 3 circles of radii 10 cm, 12 cm, and 16 cm. So we're going to cut out 3 circles of those different radii. So now we have the 3 circles. So the circle of radius 16 cm, we are going to divide this circle into 8 equal parts. We're going to fold it so we can divide it evenly. Now we take the ruler and draw through the lines so we can see them clearly. Now we are going to paste the red circle on the yellow because we are trying to make a watermelon. So the fraction wheel would be a watermelon fraction wheel. Now we are going to draw some dots to represent the seeds. So now we are going to cut a line from the edge to the center of the circle like this. Now we are going to label the fractions on the green cardboard. So it's divided into 8 parts. It's divided into 8. So we're going to have 1/8, 2/8, 3/8, 4/8, 5/8, 6/8, 7/8, 8/8. Now we take the pencil and we draw an arc from the 1/8 to the 8/8. Now we need to cut out this arc from the center to where the arc is. Here. Now let's see if we can insert the watermelon into the green chart. now we are going to attach a straw to the watermelon so it can easily move around the cardboard. So we're going to add some silicone glue and we are going to paste on the straw onto the watermelon and leave it to dry. So the fraction wheel is almost ready. Now we just need to attach it to this chart so it is more creative. So we're going to paste it around. Attach it to the chart. Now we add on the part that is showing the watermelon. So the fraction wheel is now completed. It's showing here, you can see it showing the various fractions. So the fraction wheel can be used to teach identification of fractions, and if you want to compare fractions, you can also use the fraction wheel for that purpose. So here we have the fraction wheel.